Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Geminis, and happy first of the year, first of the month, and first of everything else. Happy New Year to all of my Geminis. I hope you're having a great day today, but then again, I know you are because that is the intention you set. Of course it is, Gemini. We're going to get right into your reading. Yes. Geminis, we're going to be talking about the number 1 since it is the first day of the month, the first day of the year, and the first day of many wonderful things to come for you. Yes, you Geminis, you. What do we know about the Geminis? Let's start talking about, first of all, this is a general reading. I'm using these Light Seers Tarot cards. I also have these Sacred Vision Oracle cards. Yes, just in case you want to know. These Light Seers Tarot cards are by Chris Ann, and these cards right here are by Lynn B. Andrews, just in case, because people always ask me, what cards are you using? So just want to make sure I mention it up front. We're going to be talking about the number 1, and also if you hang around to the end of the video, which you don't have to, but it's entirely up to you, I will be talking about resolutions, not just New Year's resolutions, but just life resolutions, okay? Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Geminis as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. Yes. What information do we have for my wonderful Geminis? Yes, I know I mentioned this as a general reading, but if you're interested in a personal reading, and I've talked to so many people, please contact me through my website, queenamunra.com. Yes. All right, let's see what these cards have to say. I'm getting some good energy from these cards for you, Gemini. Some really, really good energy, which I know you all are not surprised at because you're very powerful and very intellectual people, right? I'm going to pick these cards up so I can show you what the cards say. I may have to hold on. Let me see if I can readjust the camera so you can actually see the cards without the camera tipping over. We don't want tipped over camera. Boom. Okay, here we go. 7 of Wands. Yes. Let's put this right here so you can see. I have to shift these around a little bit. Move this. See if I can move these right here. So I'll come back to those in a second. I need some more room so you're going to see the cards. We have the 7 of Wands here. We have the Star card. Yes. Yeah, like I said, I got a feeling as I'm shuffling the cards, so many wonderful things happening for you all. The Judgment card. Yes. We have the Emperor card. Yes. We have the Chariot card. We have the Empress card. Yes, Venus. And okay. So when I toss out these particular signs, just ahead of time, when I toss out these signs, this is something these are signs that you could have in your chart. If you are interested in pulling your full birth chart, go to the About section of this channel, and I have a link for cafeastrology.com. That is not my website, but I support the website because it is an awesome website if you want to go pull your full birth chart. So when I call out these signs, they could have had some kind of influence on you, or it could be in your birth chart. You know what? My little thing is just really trying to break up here. What the heck is going on? All right. Emperor, Aquarius. I'm sorry. Emperor Aries, right? Star card, Aquarius. I knew it was Aquarius here. Aquarius right here, star card. We also have the Empress card, which is Venus, the planet Venus, and we have the Chariot card, which is Cancer, right? So yes, let's get into it. Let's start talking about the I ams first, okay? So we get all this clear. Your I am, Geminis. First of all, you want to tell yourself, I am a Gemini. This is something you really should be proud of because of your special significance to this universe. Because this right here is talking about a relationship, and we're going to get into that in a second. But first of all, I want you to know how powerful you are to the universe, Gemini. I am a Gemini. I am flexible. I am outgoing. I am funny. I am enthusiastic. I am smart. I am versatile. I quickly learn. I have the ability to learn very quickly, and I have the ability to exchange ideas very quickly. I am adaptable. I am gentle. I'm affectionate, and I am curious, right? Keep that in mind, right? Also add to that, I am a God. So when you're in relationships with people, I see that you all are healing. You're actually healed from a relationship, speaking that into existence, a relationship that you were in, right? So Gemini, somebody was in a relationship with an Aries that you are healed from, right? Somebody was in a relationship with an Aries that they were healed from. There was a lot going on in that relationship where you had to exhibit a great deal of willpower, right? So when I say that you won for yourself, not against the Aries per se, but you won for yourself. What I mean by that is both you and the Aries both are divine masculine signs, meaning that you are both givers, right? But when you give too much of yourself in a relationship, you neglect to realize that you gotta nurture yourself too to balance out your energy, right? In this relationship, and I'm sure it was a love relationship, right? Sensual awareness. There's a lot of sensual awareness here for both of you all. And I can tell you this, you both have actually ascended, but this is your reading, so this is showing your ascension. You are healed from the relationship, right? There was a very intimate relationship here, and how you healed was this way. Yeah. What I see here are two good people who were on different frequencies, right? Sometimes when people break up, you want to say, oh, this person did this to me and I did that to them, or they said they accused me of this. No, these are two good people who were on two different frequencies. Yeah. So this is how you got your power back, through prayer and meditation. This is how you realigned your solar plexus chakra, your identity and your power. That's how you got it back. By just kind of going in, yeah, because both of you all were sweethearts. Cancer energy is very sweetheart energy, right? When I talk about cancers, if you go watch the cancer videos, they are very sweetheart people. They like to give their best. So in this particular situation, Gemini, both of you all actually gave your best. You in this particular Aries gave their best in the relationship, and it just did not work out. So Aries, I speak very highly of them. If you ever watch any of the Aries videos, and you could have Aries in your chart, but I speak very, very highly of them, just as highly as I speak of you all. Yes, everybody brings something to this universe. So, but this particular relationship, you have ascended, you are healed at this point. And so I see multiple things. Look at all this money cards. I see multiple things happening for you. Somebody is going to be getting a new house. Yeah. Yeah. Some new structure, some new foundation is coming through where people are going to be celebrating with you. They're going to be celebrating for you, with you and for you. Just really genuinely happy for you. Yes. You got your solar plexus chakras realigned. You are healed. You just feel like, okay, I'm hitting the reset button. It's 2021. I'm not moving backwards. I'm only going forward. Life is great. Life is feeling really, really great. You have ascended. Yeah. Feeling very nostalgic right now at this point. Feeling very, very nostalgic. So when I look at your cards and I look at this particular spread of cards, some of you all, let me tell you something. Some of you all may have reconnected with this person, but on a different frequency, right? Like, you know what? There's no reason for us to be upset with each other. I have moved on. You have moved on. But I don't have any ill feelings towards you. We can at least try to be friends, but just not at that same level, or the same level of access that we had to it with each other before. I have moved on. You have moved on. Hey, yeah. You know what? This is what you call a very mature parting of ways. Usually relationships start off as like, oh my God, this is just something just dramatic. Because I've seen readings with Geminis where the relationship is just a really dramatic breakup. But this right here was, you know what? I've ascended, you've ascended, and it's time for us to just go ahead and just speak to each other's highest vibration. Like, I'm not going to say anything bad about you. This is you, Gemini. The Geminis are very sweet, but this is like, I'm not going to say anything bad about you. I have ascended. I've decided, hey, I'm going to speak to my highest self. I'm speaking to your highest self. You're a mirror image of me. I'm a mirror image of you. So I don't have anything bad to say about you. I hope you don't have anything bad to say about me, because that's your karma, just like it would be mine. So yeah, I see you all receiving money because you all have been very, very generous, but I see you receiving money. I also see you traveling, being very conservative with your money, not being frivolous, but just being very conservative with your money. But I also see you traveling, Gemini. Yeah. And I see you having double amount of strength when it comes to your money, also balancing your life out when it comes to your money. Yeah. Let's talk about the number one for just a second. See, this was not dramatic. Like I said, I've done readings for Geminis where I see just drama written all over it. Not necessarily from you, Gemini, but that you've been through so much drama with the other person that it was just traumatic. Like, oh my God, I just want to just be away from this person. But in this instance right here, I see that there was a lot of love here, a lot of sensual awareness. But as a result of you walking away, or the relationship ending, maybe both of you will walked away, it's a very mature place where you all are right now. Let's talk about the number one. So the number one, you can step into the vibration of a number one, right? So I'm just going to name some of the characteristics of the vibration of the number one. Number ones actually carry themselves with dignity. We're not talking necessarily about life path number one. If that's your life path number, great. But even if it's not your life path number, we're talking about the vibration of the number one. You all have heard me say things about new beginning. It's a crossroad in your life, removing people from your space that don't serve your higher purpose. Those all are number ones. But I'm adding to that, right? Number ones carry themselves with dignity. Number ones like to stand out because they know that they're set apart. They're not created to fit in, right? Number ones are achievement oriented. Number ones have strong self-worth. Number ones also demand respect, right? Number ones are also very private. Number ones value their solitude. Number ones enjoy spending time alone. Number one are also very affectionate with the people that they love and trust, right? So like I said, the beginning of the relationship may have been difficult for both parties involved, but I think in this particular instance right here, like I said, two good people were just not on the same frequency, right? Which translates for not being good for each other. Not bad, but just not being good for each other. A lot of times outside influences play in the demise of a relationship, right? And if you don't put people in their proper place outside of your relationship, it can cause ruin within the relationship. So yeah, I don't see where two people were bad in this instance, and I'm talking about an Aries and a Gemini. Somebody has Aries in their chart, but this is your reading, obviously, Gemini, right? Let's pull an oracle card and see exactly what the oracle card have to say. Let's see what it has to say. So what I'm seeing in short, okay, let me pull these oracle cards. What I'm seeing in short for you, Gemini, is that every single area of your life is improving. So you really should be in expectancy mode. Like, you know what? I expect good things to happen with my money, good things to happen in love life, if that's what you're interested in, good things to happen with my friendships. Like, all areas of my life are improving right now. Yes, that's what you should expect. You've ascended. So at this level, things feel and they look different. You should be expecting different things at this level. Yeah. You're not attracting drama from people. Look at this. Number 5. You have evolved. Look at this. Rejoice. Yeah, you have evolved. Somebody else got this too. You have evolved. Number 5. So rejoice. Yes. Time to rejoice for you. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Let's talk about resolutions, because resolutions are very, very important, right? And just knowing the definition of resolutions, because I think it's so commercialized sometimes. People say, oh, yeah, it's a New Year's. I'm going to start going to the gym. I'm going to start my new ketogenic diet. I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start doing that. And then maybe a month or two down the line, and this is what gyms count on. They count on the fact that people are trying to hit the reset button, losing weight, especially during this pandemic. I think gyms are making a whole lot of money and not taking away from it because they're business people. But I mean, you don't want to create a resolution and then just it just tapers off after a while. So here's some of the resolutions that I came up with, right? First of all, the definition of a resolution is a firm decision to do or not to do something, right? Here's an example. Number 1, book regular personal readings with Queen Amun Ra. You can make a firm decision to do that or make a firm decision not to do that, but nevertheless, it's a resolution. But guess what, Gemini? I'm going to still love you regardless. I'm still going to pump out these videos and pour high vibration into you, whether you book videos with me or not, personal readings with me or not. Number 2, speak to your highest self. Number 3, smile more. You have a whole lot to be grateful for, so smile more. Number 4, listen to more high vibration music. It is free online. Why not take advantage of it? I listen to it myself. I always recommend listening to high vibration music when people feel like they're pouring out into people, like you all are givers. Keep giving and giving and giving and getting nothing in return. So give yourself something in return, like high vibration music. Yes. Nurture the child in you. That's number 5. Number 6 is love yourself deeper. Number 7, plan a vacation and then actually go on vacation, right? Number 8, I want you all to dream bigger, then push fear aside. Number 9, walk by faith, right? Number 10, drink more water. You want to detox your spirit, your body inside and out. Also, number 11, talk more with your ancestors. They're waiting. So talk to your ancestors. If you can't get along with certain family members, start talking to your ancestors. They're right there waiting for you to say, hey, come on in, have a seat. Number 12, keep your energy space very, very clear. It's going to help you tremendously. Number 13, give yourself hugs. You don't have to wait for somebody else to give you a hug when you can hug yourself in the spirit and otherwise. Number 14, write yourself love notes. And while you're writing yourself love notes, write a love note and a promise note to your younger self. You'll appreciate yourself for it. Especially during those times when you start to feel like your energy is draining. You go pull out that love note that you've written when you were at your highest vibration and go, wow, okay, that'll get you recentered. Like, okay, all right. Number 15, forgive people who deeply hurt you, then move forward without them. Number 16, be gentle with yourself. Number 17, make your bed every morning. Hey, you woke up, that's an accomplishment. Make your bed another accomplishment, because you don't plan on getting back into that bed because you have all these wonderful things to do out in the universe, right? Until it's time to go back to bed. Number 18, give yourself more compliments, right? You don't have to wait for somebody else to give yourself a compliment. When you walk past that mirror, you say, yeah, I do look good. Yes, I'm a Gemini. Let me go ahead and be very Gemini to everybody, because they need my energy in the universe. Number 19, always bet on yourself. There is no one better than you, Gemini, so always bet on yourself. Number 20, pay yourself first. When I talk about paying yourself compliments, pay yourself your money first. When you get your paycheck, pay yourself first. Pay yourself the time. Reclaim your time. Pay yourself first. Number 21, last but not least, do not entertain adults who don't know that they're in the presence of a God. You know that you're a God. Do not entertain people who don't know who you are, because they were either intentionally or unintentionally hurt you every single time. You got to spend too much time trying to explain to them that you're a God, and then they come right back saying that that's blasphemous. And you're like, no, let me show you. Since you are going by some rules or whatever they're going by, let me show you where it says that I'm a God. Yeah, that's too much back and forth, because they don't know that they're a God. They will never respect the fact that you are one, right? Until they one day snap out of whatever trance they're in and recognize they too are a God. Then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and save yourself the drama and all of the low vibration energy. Yeah, but that is what I have for you, Geminis. I'm telling you, expect every single area of your life to do well, because you deserve it. You have ascended, right? You have completely evolved. So it's now to rejoice and welcome the people in your space that are on the same frequency as you. That's what I have for you, Geminis. Again, Happy New Year. Bye.